my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea.
Good morning, Mariah. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. Tired.
Did you get enough rest?
No.
What time did you go to bed?
12:30.
It was probably around that for us too. And then we got up at like 6 to get showers before everyone else. So today's gonna be interesting, but I'm so excited.
Me too.
My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse,
Hi, so this is Emily. But we just got done with our tribal conferences, which were amazing for me, anyways. I don't know how yours went, Michelle. It was good. What did you learn? Well, we basically talked a lot. You didn't really get through the whole teaching, so there wasn't much teaching. Because everyone was adding their opinions and talking. Yeah. They were talking about the Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, that's what how it was made of wood and gold, and the wood represents man and his trials and mistakes and stuff. We talked about that as well. It was really good. I'm not going to film the tribal conferences because I kind of want to be involved in it. So you'll just have to come here to experience that. But it's very encouraging and inspirational and just really wonderful. What did you do today? Tell them what you did for your activities. Oh, I went to Goliath. Yeah, she went to Goliath. And I'll be filming it when I go over, so you'll see what that is. But I had human foosball and volleyball, and it was a lot of fun, and we actually won, except for the volleyball because we lost by 1 point. But we were really close, so that counts. Yeah, today has been really great so far, except I think I'm dehydrated, and all the girls are going swimming right now while the guys have a class, and I'm just debating on whether I should go or not, because, I don't know, I have a headache, and then tonight's supposedly the trib night. I'm not going because of trib night. Yeah, I kind of want to save my energy for that, but if I do go over to the pool, I'll probably take my underwater camera and film a little bit, but note to yourself, whenever you come to Camp Yeshua, drink a lot of water and get as much rest as you possibly can, because you will need it desperately. There's someone I want you to meet. This is one of my closest friends from the very first year I came to Camp Yeshua. And this is her, and she's hiding. But this is Shaniqua.
Your hair looks...
Come on.
My hair looks awful.
Oh, look how pretty she is. I love you. Okay.
I love you too.
And these are her sisters.
Ahava and Hope.
But we're trying to decide what we're going to do.
For flex time.
Yeah. How much time do we have?
I don't know about
2 hours? We have, okay, so you're giving 2 hours for flex time every day. Just to do whatever you want. They have all these activities, like that lady was saying. They also have archery and rock climbing. They have the pool open, so I'm going to go to the pool and take my underwater camera. What did you do for the activities today?
Field games.
She did field games, Brent ball, which is intense.
I
know, I was watching her and she's just like,
Oh my gosh, you're a pro.
Yeah.
You have to teach. I've never played it. I'm too scared to play Brent ball. It's so intense. You'll see what it is when we go and do it.
you never played Brent ball.
I've never played Brent ball. Yeah, maybe someday when I've already had all my children and stuff. Like,
25 pulling a baby on the hip.
I mean, like, I can do this now. I've lived life.
It's really violent.
Yeah, it's very violent.
Very violent.
You shall see. But
Have you
tell us
played
about,
yet?
huh?
Have you recorded? No.
No, not
About
yet.
what?
Tell us about the tribal conference. How was it for you?
It was awesome. Like, for this year, I've been going through a lot of things, and the stuff that they talked about is like something I really needed to hear, especially this morning service, like what he said about I don't know how to say the word, but the L word.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's all like, and especially that, and they talked a lot more about it and how where you are in life and stuff, and so they said something about like the will of God. Would you rather go the will of God or go your will?
Yeah.
And I'm moving soon, and that's one thing I really needed to hear, because it's God's will for us to move. And I
We're
was
all
kind of
fighting
like,
it, so hearing that today was like,
Yeah.
Oops,
I
sorry.
was like, I hope them two are listening to this.
Yeah. I think it was a really great tribal conference today. More to come in the next 4 days. But yeah, this is Shamiqua. She's amazing.
Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, my light.
This and shapes, bits and pieces of the spirit. Who?
Chris Knight. We should have showed them what Chris Knight looked like. He looked so scary. I hope he's watching this. You terrified us. We got this place. Okay.
I'm so proud of her.
Long story short, I would have recorded a lot more today, but I became very ill, and I had to actually get attention by a chiropractic doctor here at No Camp.
Yeah.
And so I got a massage. I got a lot of essential oils put all over me. A lot of people praying for me. A lot of medicine. But now I'm okay. And we had the trib game. It was so amazing. The best trib game ever.
The longest one too. It was like, oh my god.
It was amazing though.
Crazy.
It was incredible. And yeah, today I learned that God really does heal.
Yes, he does.
Because I was suffering for like 3 or 4 hours. And like 5 minutes before the trib game started, I felt okay.
Hallelujah.
And so we started running and stuff all over camp, and I'm like, I'm completely fine, let's do this. And we got 5th place. Not me and Mariah. It was me, Josh, Jared, and Michelle, and Avery,
And then
and Josiah.
Josiah Lansford.
That was all the people. And yeah, it was great. You guys can meet them tomorrow, but we were like all sweaty. I didn't have my camera. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you what happened today. I wish I could have recorded it, but there will be a lot more to come tomorrow. But they had this really creepy thing going on called the plague. And all these kids, they had these... Tell them what it was. Tell them what it was.
Okay, so we all dressed up really freaky and had our hair and face like crazy.
Yeah.
And we'd walk around, moving our arms all awkwardly, saying unclean, following people and scaring people.
Yeah, if
and,
you got touched by them, then you had to be part of the plague and you would lose the game.
Yeah, we tagged like some people that we thought were gonna win. We got them, like Zachary
They never got
Bruno
us.
and other people. And I thought I had Melody, but she already had her orange badge.
Yes,
and
there was
so-
immunity and we got it.
Yes, and she did awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing. I had a great day today, and I'm so happy to spend it with you. She helped me so much when I was sick. You're amazing. I love you. I love you too. And so we have a lot coming up tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
I keep saying that because every single day, just there's more and more stuff that's
Yes.
just amazing. So this
I'm
is
excited for worship.
Yes, worship was great. It seemed like we were both kind of not feeling that good, and every time we we would worship, it would just go away.
Yeah.
But then when we stop worshiping, it would come back.
Yes.
But we're good now, and we're looking forward to tomorrow and the rest of the week, of course. And yeah. So this concludes day 2 of Camp Yeshua. Bye.